Now the cold case cards. In 1994, Megan Paul was killed with a kitchen knife in her apartment. In the last 25 years, the evidence has been tested over and over again.
A new detective on the case hopes reprocessing the murder weapon and other items from the scene will lead to answers. Tonight, he takes me with him as he examines the evidence. The investigation is one of 52 in a deck of cold case playing cards. Each card highlights an unsolved homicide or a missing person case in Rhode Island. Tonight, Megan Paul, the Eight of Hearts. With the surface clean, the gloves on, Detective Anthony Conetta processes 25-year-old evidence, seeing if any clues have been missed. A diary, newspaper clippings, and the knife.
This was a murder weapon.
Mid-March 1994, Megan Paul was staying on the third floor of this Woonsocket rooming house. She was down on her luck.
She had some problems with addiction.
Conetta says Paul was selling her body. A lot of people went in and out of the building, and one of them attacked her. This knife was found lodged in her abdomen. Another knife found in the sink.
She had some other stab wounds, which consistent with fighting off somebody with a knife.
She was fighting for her life.
Fighting for her life.
She lost that fight. The Woonsocket mother was dead. It would be days before neighbors called police because of the smell.
Megan Paul is certainly no
Eyewitness News reported the murder on March 17, 1994. And after 25 years, there are a few established facts.
Megan was with somebody she knew.
But who?
A lot of the leads we had went cold from people just being deceitful or people not really want to be involved at the time.
Conetta looks over the crime scene photos.
These are the puzzle pieces, many of the puzzle pieces. You know, every time we revisit the case and every time we look at this evidence, a piece of the puzzle gets put together. So it's just a matter of time before we really find out what happened that night.
They have people of interest, fingerprints and DNA, lots of DNA, but there's never been a match. They found it under her fingernails and all over the evidence.
But as the years go by, we run out of options, so we have to revisit the evidence to see what else we could possibly do to find more leads.
Conetta uses an alternate light source. The color lights will make different substances glow. The murder weapon still has blood on it.
These papers were there when she was being murdered.
The pages from the Woonsocket call were scattered throughout the apartment. While looking them over, he notices they haven't been fingerprinted before. A new lead.
All these, these items that we find, they're the only witnesses that we have.
It's step by step, but eventually he believes it will lead to an arrest and the end of a cold case.
She absolutely deserves justice, absolutely. And no person deserves to have their life taken away.
Do you know who killed Megan Paul? Call 1-877-RI-SOLVE or go to our website, WPRI.com, to learn more about this investigation and all of the others we've covered so far in this series.